This is a short overview of Veriflow. I'm going to start it from the desktop. As you can see, the user interface has an image area for the sample and for the reference. That's the PDF. I'm going to load up a sample. In this particular case, there's a multiple of labels. This could come from the printing press or a scanner. Because there's multiple labels here, I'm going to select multi. I'm going to tell the software how many labels there is, and it will go out and automatically find all of those particular labels. This is very useful if you're looking at a sheet with maybe 20 labels and you want to compare that against a one-up PDF. I'm going to click OK here, and the actual label has been loaded into the screen. As you can see here, I can each label is identified as 0, 1, and 2, and that's how the reporting will be done. So I can move from label to label for comparison by just simply selecting the label in this particular window. Now I'm going to load up the PDF. Here I'm going to choose the appropriate PDF. As you can see, there's multiple layers. That's not an issue. I'm going to tell it the resolution we scanned the sample at. Hit OK. And I'm going to now crop this image. I'm going to rotate it to the same direction as the sample image. Make life easy so that we're looking at a one-to-one. I'm going to hit crop, and then I'm going to sync these images. Once the two images are synced, I can then do a comparison. As you can see, you have an overlay of all of the actual edges, the copy. I can turn that on and off if I choose. I can zoom in, I can zoom out, or I can zoom right in and hit zoom to fit with this particular button. Again, I can turn on the overlay or turn it off. I can also select the blob interface. Then you will see a small red dot appear here. Let's zoom in and have a look. This actually shows one of the actual differences. I'll zoom out first. Now I'm going to zoom in. As you can see, when you move around, both images move and are synchronized together. And as I can see here, the actual dot shows that there is a period missing in one of the label, in the actual sample label that is on the PDF, and this is the problem. To step through all of the differences in each label, you simply click this particular button here, which says Step Through Blobs, and it will highlight any blob that has a difference. You have the choice to accept that difference or reject it. In this particular case, I'm going to reject this. Okay, there is only one difference. Okay, and I hit OK. I'm now going to move on to the second label. Here, I'm going to click through, step through again, and it's going to show me the differences between. As I can see here, there is a gap, okay, in the actual O. So I'm going to reject this. And there's a second issue on the D. Okay, I'm going to reject this. I'm now going to choose the third label and do the same thing. And I'm going to step through the blobs. As I can see here, there's a difference. There's a C missing. I'm going to reject that and hit OK. At the end, I can then generate a report with comments, okay, to actually show the quality department. 3 issues. I'm going to hit save, and in Excel I can give it a name. In this particular case, I'm going to call it sample A. Sample A. Hit OK, and the report is then generated. The report points out all of the different patterns, 0, through to 1 and 2, and it shows the actual what was rejected and accepted, and also includes an image of the actual samples. Thank you very much.